Welcome to another full self-driving video. We are running 12.6.4 in my 2022 Tesla Model 3, and we're in this parking lot in Desert Ridge, which is a cool neighborhood in North Phoenix. And we're going to drive to a location. I just picked a random location from where we're at now, and let's see how the car does. So we're going to start full self-driving. And it says it's temporarily unavailable, which I know is not true. So we're going to try it again, and here we go. And I didn't have to hit the accelerator. We just started going. We're in this confrontation with this FedEx truck, and he was trying to get me to go, but the car didn't go. Sorry, dude, there's a robot driving. I'm trying to make this turn. And cutting through this parking lot in an interesting way. But that was a cool little challenge in the beginning. The car handled that well with that delivery truck. And I like it to go right because it's easier. It doesn't have to make U-turns to like get on the freeway. But we're going to go left. And I don't normally do this, but we're going to see how the car handles going left. And then here, because we can't make a left to get on the freeway, we got to make a right and then do a U-turn. And the car should be capable of doing a U-turn. So let's see. Pull forward for better visibility. And just to show you what it's seeing on the screen. There's lots of cars coming right now. There was an opportunity where it could have went, but I understand it being cautious. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to turn into this lane here, and then it's got to get all the way over. Ooh, I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, no. It missed its opportunity to make the U-turn. That's hard, though, because it had to get all the way over. So now it's going to take the next opportunity right here. And there's no light here, so it's just going to have to decide. And there's some visual obstructions here with these cars. But I think that it will be able to do it. Let's see, we've got... After this red Mercedes here, it should do it. Here we go. Beautiful. That was beautiful, that U-turn. It's gotten so much better with U-turns. So that was good. And what's cool is our last drive in the last video, there were 0 interventions. So I'm hoping for 0 interventions in this drive too. All right, and here we go. Light is green. So now we got to merge onto the 101 freeway. And let's see what happens. So the reason why this is a cool one is we got to merge onto the 101. We got to take an immediate exit. And then right after that immediate exit, there's another immediate exit, which we got to get all the way over for. Now, see here, it gets over into the non-part of the lane because it thinks that it can go around cars here because the lane is so wide as it is, but it can't. And it does that. I don't know if you caught that, but it does that a lot. That is not something that was fixed. All right, and now we're merging onto the freeway. And since this is our exit right here, we're probably just going to stay in either this lane or the next lane. Yep, it goes around this Brinks truck. Very nice. Love hurry mode. It's like seriously so great. And now up here, we're going to be getting over to the right, probably. I'd hope, because our exit is right away. But no, it's handled this like pretty flawlessly since the 12.6 update. And so let's see if it does it this time for us on camera. All right, it should be getting over. And we got to take this Union Hills exit here. Very good. It gets over so much earlier. Literally before, with other updates, it would get over like right before the exit. It would do this crazy maneuver, and half the time it would miss, and I'd have to keep going straight. So I'm very happy that it gets over earlier for exits. That's a huge improvement. Much more human-like and a lot safer. So very, very happy with that. And let's see, we got a yield here. Very good. Sometimes it would just like stop at the yield, treat it like a stop sign, but with the new update, it treats a yield sign like a yield sign. So that's awesome. And again, with these red lights, so much better than it used to be. It's using all regenerative braking as well, whereas in the past it wouldn't always use regenerative braking. And that, you know, it wasn't like the biggest deal to me, even though it wears on your brakes. But my stepdad, who also drives a Model 3, he uses full self-driving, and he would complain about that all the time. And I noticed he doesn't complain about that anymore. So that was a very good fix that Tesla did. So now we're going to turn here. Easy turn, no cars are coming. And our destination is going to be up here on the left. So kind of like with the last video, I want to see what it does when it pulls in to the parking lot of this plaza. Will it try to find a parking spot? As you may or may not know, Tesla is working on a feature called Banish, and Banish is the opposite of Summon. And so basically what will happen is when you get to your destination, you basically will just tap a button in the Tesla app and the car will go and park itself, which is going to be so cool to test when that becomes a thing. I definitely want to do some videos about Summon because it's been very impressive. I've been using the Smart Summon a lot lately, and it's been pretty flawless. Like, the car just comes and picks you up in front of the store. And like, I took my mom out to lunch the other day, and I summoned the car to the front of the restaurant, and like, people's reaction was really cool. Like, a woman straight up asked, like, is that a full self-driving car? And I was like, yeah, it pretty much is. And she just was so interested in it, and she was like, oh, is it worth it? And I'm like, 100%. Like, there's nothing better than having a full self-driving car after a long day's worth of work, and you got to drive an hour and a half home. And that's pretty much my life all the time, so it's great. So we're going to pull in. And let's see where we go. And it looks like we're just... Oh, it looks like we're going to park. Wow, it pulled into that spot pretty good. It didn't pull forward far enough, but it pretty much pulled right into that spot. Let's see. Yeah, see the parking on the screen? It lined up pretty good in those lines. It just didn't pull forward far enough. So, you know, at some point it will just park itself when it gets to the destination, or you'll probably be able to choose on the screen to get dropped off at the front and then to banish to a parking spot. But it's really cool watching all of this come together and you know, I've been using FSD for almost 3 years now, which is wild. And just remembering where it was at before, where it would literally try to kill you, to where it's at today, where it's like almost near flawless, like 95% perfect. It's really incredible to see. So if you want to see more full self-driving videos with Hardware 3, definitely hit the subscribe button. And if you're looking to purchase a brand new Tesla for yourself, make sure to use my referral code, or referral link rather, in the description. That will save you some money on your brand new Tesla. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.